Here's what we're not going to do, ladies and gents. We're not going to pretend that I'm going to be unbiased about this. I'm going to be biased about this because first and foremost, before we establish anything else, you guys need to know that I've been a lifelong PlayStation user, PlayStation supporter. So initially, you guys know how I'm going to be about this, but I promise if you stick around till the end, you might actually be surprised about what I have to say. I've been playing PlayStation since I was 4 years old, and I absolutely loved it back then. I love it a little bit less now because of what they've become and how greedy the whole industry is. But still, at heart, I've always been a PlayStation guy and will continue to be. So when I was first purchasing an Xbox, it wasn't very easy for me because I was kind of like admitting defeat, knowing where the market was, knowing where the world of gaming is, knowing that Starfield was only coming out for Xbox. I lost. I had to take this L. I had to take this defeat once and for all. I had to just admit I was actually beaten for once. And so I swallowed my pride, ladies and gents. I walked down to the store and I picked myself up an Xbox Series S. That's right, I know it's the cheaper version. I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on an Xbox. I thought, fuck it. If it could play the game, if it could play it good enough, it'll do the trick. And boy, was I surprised. Because the console sucks. It absolutely sucks. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. It does not suck. Xbox S has about half the memory storage of the Xbox X. I really thought it was a good idea considering that I was only looking to play one game, and that was Starfield. Although Starfield turned out to be a major disappointment, Xbox did not. I quickly noticed as a Call of Duty fan that Xbox had actually done the deal with Call of Duty now and had every single Call of Duty from the past up, functioning and running beautifully. So that's the first thing I did. I went back to the old Call of Duties, and this was actually about a month before the new MW3 came out, bringing back Modern Warfare 2 features. I was playing the original Modern Warfare 2, and it was incredible. I was playing Black Ops, and we were hopping on zombies. It was quite the good experience, and it was something I didn't know as a PlayStation user. I didn't even know this was going on. I felt so betrayed by PlayStation. We can't really discuss the Xbox S or X without mentioning one of the most beautiful features about it, and that is Game Pass. Now, I know all my PlayStation users are going to say, listen, man, we got the same thing. We got PlayStation Plus. Ladies and gents, it's not the same thing. It is not. I assure you. The games on PlayStation Plus are so garbage compared to what they got going on Game Pass. It's unbelievable. I mean, mind you, Starfield is a game that just came out this year, and it was for free on Game Pass. I did pay a little bit extra to get it early. Boy, was that not worth it, but it is what it is. I just thought it was really, really cool that these guys weren't just taking your money and not giving you anything worthwhile. I mean, they had some fairly new games on there. Forza was on there. The newest one, I think, was number 5. And I was wildly impressed overall by the amount of care that Xbox was giving their users versus PlayStation when it came to actually showing that they appreciate the monthly premium that we pay. I feel like at PlayStation, it's pay us the $20. We'll give you garbage that's been there for a million years and will be there for a million more years. You've played it already, and it's no surprises. Enjoy the shitty games. Whereas Game Pass is more like, hey, listen, we'll give you all the shitty games that they give you, and we'll go above and beyond by giving you good games that aren't 1,000 years old. I'm impressed. I am wildly impressed. I think they've done a terrific job with the way they've structured this. I mean, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, if we're going to be totally transparent here, I think PC is honestly going to trump both of these consoles within the next 5 to 10 years. I don't think they're going to be around to compete. I mean, most people that I know today that do have consoles wish they didn't have consoles and had a PC instead. Myself included. I don't have a PC yet, but I'm working on it, ladies and gents. I am working on it. I'm trying to get one very soon because it is the master race. Whoa, that sounded wrong. It's the superior console. Let's put it that way. It is the superior console. It plays better, it runs better, and it's not even a console. It's a fucking computer. You can do everything else on it. Video editing, audio editing, every single thing that you need as a YouTuber, every single thing that you need as a gamer. It's way more efficient, way more useful. Back to our regular program without all these sponsors, and they're not sponsors, by the way. I wish I was sponsored because then maybe I get a free PC. Anyways, where the gaming industry is currently headed, every single one of us is eventually going to have to come to the realization that either you need both consoles to get the full all-around experience, or you just have to realize you're going to miss out on some games. Or you could just buy a PC and get to play everything. Mind you, some releases you'll get to play them late, but you'll get to play them better because you can mod them, unlike consoles. If you're wondering if an Xbox is for you, this is your message, this is your signal, this is your sign. It is. It's not a waste of money, especially for the S series. I mean, if you're not a huge Xbox fan, you just kind of want the console to play the games that you've been missing, S series is the perfect product. It costs about half the price of the X, and it's completely efficient, completely useful. Graphics are incredible. I mean, I will tell you guys the truth. I think the colors and the graphics are a little bit just a little teensy, ever so slightly better on the PlayStation. But this isn't a matter of graphics. This is more of a matter of exclusive content, and if it's worth it to even buy the console for the exclusive content, I can assure you it is. It absolutely is. Now, while Starfield was a disappointment, I got to enjoy a lot of different games that I hadn't dabbled with before. Halo was one of them. Forza is another one of them. So many great games on Game Pass that you can play. And I assure you, as a PlayStation user, a lot of them is going to be your first time playing it. Because if you're anything like me and you grew up on PlayStation, you grew up consistently just being a PlayStation kid, there's going to be a lot of stuff for you to explore and discover. If you enjoyed the video and watched it the entire way, make sure you leave a like down below and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that ringity ring bell and make sure that you stay updated on all the videos that I'll be releasing from here on out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the hell out of everybody who watched it all the way through. It's your boy Rose, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.